Hello and welcome to this video, which is the Cassie Mendoza vendor reset. As you can see, I'm at DZ East, checkpoint Charlie. So I'm just going to go and run and find the snitch and then see what Cassie's got for sale. So I'll pick you up when I get to Cassie.
Golden bullet complete.
So as you can see from the map, Cassie Mendoza is just southeast of the theatre settlement today. As you can see, I'm just by the theatre settlement entrance here. So you run down this little alleyway and you can get into the theatre settlement, and then she's in this building over here. So you can run up here, jump over these bollards and barriers, and then over this fence, down here, and then you've got a broken window with a yellow paint underneath it. So you here, jump over this table, and then she's in this door here once you turn right after jumping over the table. So let's see what she's got for sale this week.
Great to see you.
So she's got an artist's tool, crit damage, reload speed, and perfect rifleman. Not bad rolls. You can change the reload speed to damage to armor, and you've got a pretty good artist's tool. 0F's chest piece, armor regen, explosive resistance. Again, not bad rolls. You can change the explosive resistance to something else if you really wanted to. Maybe hazard protection. Not overly bad though. Shield splinterer, very good assault rifle damage on it, health damage, and then optimal range. So you could always change the optimal range for damage to armor or damage to target out of cover, and you'd have a decent shield splinterer. The hunter killer chest piece, armor, status effects, and repair skills. Wouldn't even recommend looking at this. There are far better ones. If you have killed all the hunters that are in the Warlords of New York expansion or the original Year 1 hunters, you'll see this chest piece every week at Cassie Mendoza once you've got it out of the off-white box in the Haven settlement. So I would come back next week to have a look, see what the rolls are for it next week. So the disclaimer for these two items, as always, is that the shield splinterer is what you get from killing the Year 1 hunters. Once you've got the ivory keys, you can open the box in the White House, and that will give you your first shield splinterer, and then you'll see this every week after. And the same with the hunter killer. Once you've killed the Warlords of New York hunters, you'll get 8 off-white keys, which you can use to open the box in the Haven settlement, and you will then get your first hunter killer chest piece, and then see this every week after at Cassie Mendoza. Moving on to the green gear set items, you've got hardwired with headshot damage, striker's battle gear chest piece, weapon damage and skill haste, negotiator's dilemma gloves, weapon damage, weapon handling, true patriot knee pads, armor and status effects, negotiator's dilemma holster, weapon damage, weapon handling, and a true patriot mask, armor and explosive resistance. Moving on to the high-end items, you've got a black market LMG M60, damage target out of cover, critic damage and future perfect. Resolute MK47, crit hit damage, reload speed and preservation. Fenris chest piece, max weapon damage, status effects, skill haste and kinetic momentum. Overlord knee pads, weapon damage, weapon handling, armor regen. Not overly bad. You could change the weapon handling to crit hit damage or crit hit chance, and you've got a pretty good set of knee pads there. And then finally the mods, you've got 10.6% skill haste and 8% health mod for the hive. So items worth looking at. I see the artist's tool. If you are a fan of this weapon with a perfect rifleman talent, not too bad a gun to look at. 0F's chest piece, not too bad at all. If you haven't got one already, or you're looking for a tank build, this is a pretty good chest piece for that. Shield Splinterer, definitely one of the better rolls I've seen on this. Again, as I said, change the optimal range for something else, but it's not too bad this week. And then finally, I would go with these Overlord armaments. As I said, change the weapon handling to something else like crit chance or crit damage, and you've got a good set of knee pads. So that's my recommendations for this week. If you've seen something else that I've missed in any of these other pieces, please drop a comment. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and I'll catch you in the next video, which will be towards the weekend, which will be a build video.